Hi, and welcome everyone to NXT on Western Line, and we have tonight the Women's NXT Women's Championship on Western Line, and we have tonight the Women's NXT Women's Championship on Western Line, and we have tonight the Women's NXT Women's Championship. We got Gigi Dillon first, Roxanne Perez, and then main event. We got Gigi and then still cage match for the NXT Championship is Ethan Page take on Trick Williams. So let's get into it. So first matchup for the women's NXT, Gigi Dunn first. The women's NXT champion Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
She is the one they have called the future of the women's division. Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE.
Perez is so beloved because she works relentlessly to make her dreams come true.
There is no quit in this young woman. Just endless fight.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And a slap, too.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Reversal! What a counter!
Dumped face first.
Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Tossed back into the ring. Right on point. Challenger's a little... The champion into the cover. The challenger wriggles out in one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Gigi catches her by surprise. Gigi Dolan definitely has dangerous intentions in mind tonight. Corey, how do you see set intentions playing out here?
Well, there's one thing Gigi Dolan knows how to do, Cole. It's take advantage of any weaknesses that present themselves. I think Dolan's going to pick her spots and pounce as soon as the time is right.
Ooh! What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Dolan just mocking her opponent here.
Climbs back inside. Nice takedown. Gonna spin them over into the single leg. Boston
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
Perez caught by surprise. German suplex released. The champ not letting the ref get to 2. Still in it. Arm system.
Look at these
Series of boots.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Suplex. Headed to the top now. From the top. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward. Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow. She just won't stay down. Perez setting her sights and lining her up.
Oh, what an uppercut. A bad place to be for the challenger.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Roxanne heading up high.
Launching.
Splash!
Picture perfect. Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She still holds the gold.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
Next match is Duke Hudson versus Ridge Hollow.
Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And his opponent from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland, truly the epitome of a brawling brute.
Hey, he loves nothing more than to fight, to get truly gritty, to be a bruiser.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
The WWE star pupil, Duke Hudson, looking to cement his place on the Dean's List here tonight.
Academics aside, you have to be impressed by Hudson's size and athletic ability. We've seen how dominant he can be when he utilizes his strength and agility.
Yeah, and it's only a matter of time until he unlocks that full potential in the ring.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents.
Slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
East River crossing.
Running knee.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Elbow drop. Here's a cover. And a kick out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, God, that hurt. Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
I can't dispute Holland's strategy right now.
So with Ridge Holland, you have power, youth, and a mean streak a mile wide. How do you counter that?
Speed. Ridge is a hell of a big man, but big men usually have a hard time keeping up. Pick your spots, stick and move, and try to whittle away at it. Just don't get caught.
Ooh, face first. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Getting out of the ring. Smart decision here. Shake off the cobwebs away from your opponent.
Shifts it back onto him. Boom. An elbow will break that up. Oh, God, face first. Hudson now with a clear upper hand.
Ridge getting whittled down with smart offense. Carefully picking spots to attack the big man.
Oh, what a kick. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Power slam. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Belly-to-belly suplex.
And he goes for the pin. He
A truly impressive kick out this late. Able to avoid there.
Here it is. No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Holland's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Saw the opening and turned it into...
Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian rocking down with a DDT. Holland might just have it.
That's gotta be it. There's two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
A disappointing loss for Duke Hudson.
Another banger on the books for Holland.
Ridge the Fridge, very clearly marking his territory here in WWE.
Next match is Joe Coffey take on the Fiend.
Here comes a heavy hitter. Joe Coffey's here to hurt someone badly.
A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty for more.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey always seems to be in a foul mood. And when he's smiling, that means things are going to get worse.
Someone could get theirs at any time. Just when you think you got Joe Coffey where you want him, he flips the script on you.
Joe Coffey enters this match like every other with extreme confidence.
WWE officials, security, opponents. When you look at what Coffey's done, it's clear he doesn't care who goes down. Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the Fireflies are burning brighter than ever. And guys, the Firefly Funhouse is once again on the air.
And that is a highly frightening thought.
Joe Coffey is a tough-as-nails competitor with an ironclad resolve in the ring. No matter what you throw at him, this ruthless grappler just keeps coming at you.
And he comes at you with the intent to cause real harm. There's no sign of humanity in the way he attacks his opponents. The Scotsman isn't just looking to bruise, he's looking to scar.
If Coffey has his way, this match will end in a decisive and brutal victory for him.
Yeah, and that's all well and good, but how much does any of that really matter to the Fiend? All he cares about is destruction, carnage, oh, and don't forget terror. He's indiscriminate when it comes to all those things. Ooh. Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, and a stomp.
Looks like Fiend is locked in on their opponent.
Delivered into the barricade. Face firm off the barricade.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey?
Flipping senton.
Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. Boom! Joe with a timely counter.
He's able to fend off the attack.
That is press. Hammer it away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Sister Abigail for the win. 2.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
An irate Joe Coffey processing this losing effort.
No remorse, just violence. The Fiend knew exactly what he needed to do to get the job done.
Now it's time for the number one contender for the Women's North American NXT Women's Championship. Is a special guest referee match. Kayla Jordan versus Charlotte Flair. Let's go.
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night studying for this.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Laura Hicks.
I know this woman wants to call things straight down the middle. We're going to see some great officiating tonight.
We have very different definitions of great. Calling a match is like performing jazz. There's no rules, just follow your gut.
Corey, what are you talking about? There are tons of rules in WWE.
Oh, is that the giant stack of papers HR gave me when I was hired? I guess I should look at those at some point.
And the participants, first, from Florida, Kay Lachlan.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. And let's get the obvious out of the way. If you're going to represent the black and white stripes, you have to be qualified for the job.
Absolutely, Michael. Referees, even special guest referees, have to be licensed to perform officiating duties in a sanctioned match.
Accepting officiating responsibilities means knowing the rule book inside and out and enforcing those rules without hesitation.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Down with a tilt.
She could do it here. She was close to the end there.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And she's stunned in the corner.
From the middle rope. Breathtaking
Cover. Shoulders are down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Solid work by our special referee.
consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Oh, and that buys some time.
There's the takedown. She could pin her opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
A great cadence with that count.
Quickly to cover. And Charlotte just manages to roll the shoulder out.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Boom. Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance. Stomp right on the knee. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Uh-oh.
And she goes for the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
The second time, standing moonsault.
Off into the pin.
2 count.
Manages to escape before the a 3 count.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
Official was in the right position.
That might be it. Charlotte's still in this.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Enough already.
Oh, my God. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and...
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Did Charlotte
Makes
just
the cover.
end this?
What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte standing proud after this win.
All hail the queen. Bow down before Charlotte.
Next match is Carl Anderson taking on Brooke Jensen.
The OGOC in the building. Always ready for action.
Aimed at the opposition like a machine gun.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
He survived some of the harshest training in Japan. When you look at Carl Anderson, you're looking at a man who has a different level of threat.
Now, you may like to crack jokes, but when Anderson's back's against the wall, he becomes a focused and extremely dangerous competitor.
A textbook definition of a mercenary in WWE. He'll have your back if you have his money.
I've seen your paycheck, Saxton. Carl Anderson will never have your back.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sean Sears from Radburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
And we start things off with Carl Anderson in rare form here tonight.
Yeah, Cole, we are officially in good brother territory now. Now, Anderson's obviously a tag team expert, but let me tell you, he is really underrated as a singles competitor, and a savvy one at that. After all, this is a man who managed to hold singles gold in Japan while signed right here to WWE.
Fair point, Corey. Anderson clearly looking to add to that impressive resume in this one.
Whoop.
Oh, look at this!
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Right across the larynx.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee.
Hammer it away!
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And what's this manager?
Here we go.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit. And returning to the ring. Bulldog brings them down. Bottom forearm. Carl Anderson obviously loves to have fun outside the ring, but you can't deny his ability to work when the bell rings. His ability to mow down his opponents in seconds. Here he goes for the win. Strong kick out there.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Planted with the Bulldog. He climbs into the ring.
Bringing the arm of their opponent, but gets countered with a right hand. Nice neck breaker.
What a punch. Jensen showing no restraint.
And he's really seizing the opportunity here. He realizes Anderson might have gassed himself. And take off.
Nobody home.
Evades their offense.
Big forearm.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Stomping the leg.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Famouser.
Is it enough here? No, shoulders up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Attack to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Oh, deadlift.
Kidding me. Jensen was right on target.
Shoulders down.
Powers out.
So close. So close. Vicious right forearm.
And Anderson fends him off.
Reversal on top of reversal.
What a shot.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Great reversal.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Bang!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Anderson muscles up his opponent into the gun stun. Jensen down, and he might be out. The cover.
And it's all over. Anderson gets it done.
Here is your winner, Carl Anderson.
A tough loss for Brooks Jensen.
This is a tough pill for Jensen to swallow, but accepting defeat is part of this business.
He has got to be hurting all over after this one. He's got to get back on the horse after a defeat.
Now for the main event is for the NXT Championship in the steel cage match. Ethan Page for NXT Champion Trick Williams.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the NXT Championship.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. He has poured blood, sweat, and tears into obtaining this title opportunity. Now, he needs to close the deal and become champion.
It's Trick Willie.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab. Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Ethan Page. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we could see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Trying to escape the cage! Ow!
Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? The champion's down, the champion's down.
Oh my God, we have a new champion. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
He must have had that scouted.
Oh, what a tackle. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Clothesline. The challenger's looking shaken.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick. Put into place.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Slam! When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Right in the face.
My God.
Jarring European uppercut. Oh, a big boot.
Right to the knee.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. The sprint up the cage is on.
There he is at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Face first. Goodbye.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent.
And Williams got taken to task right there. Knew what Trick had coming.
Oh, man. Kick to
retain the title. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Scoop slam.
scoop slam.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Strong kick out late into the match.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Solid punch. He takes control. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Trick getting worked on right now. An attempt for the championship. Kick it out before the count.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Fortitude being tested with every step.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. The challenger being outclassed here.
He needs to to get himself some room to regroup fast. That's gonna hurt. The champ will stay champ. Makes the cover. With that, Trick Williams continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
Well, that's it for NXT tonight, so we will see you on the next one. Bye.